Awesome. Well, let's jump into it, guys. I'm extremely excited. My name is Tim Sloma, Chairman 10. I know we have a couple organizations on this call. Whether you are watching it live or you are watching it recorded, you are going to feel an insane amount of energy tonight. And I don't think it's going to be motivation. It's going to be awareness of why becoming dedicated to this game, to this business, to this craft is going to bring you to the next level. And over the past couple of months, we've been talking about placement, timing, and being aware of those things and looking at the world around us. There's no better time than right now. And so, yes, we've launched all in April. That's including every single evening, having business trainings, live Forex trainings, opportunity and solution calls, just really going all in. And I'm extremely excited because I personally believe that there is not a better person to help us launch this movement, to help us introduce 1,000 new family members into the QC organization over the next 25 days than the Saulo Tavares. This is someone who, honestly, in my opinion, from an outside observer, right, is one of the most well-respected leaders in I Am Mastery Academy. From the amount of love and just, it's so crazy. I'm blessed to be a part of a couple leadership chats. And it's so amazing to me to see someone who's able to bring energy to everyone, right? Can always be the light in the room, can always, put a smile on your face, but provide an insane amount of value, can slap you in the back of the head, but make you realize your worth. I think there's no one in the world or no one in the company who's able to share not only their story, not only their testimony, but really share a vision for the next person. This person isn't just some random motivational speaker. This is someone with a decade of experience, was extremely successful previous coming to this company. And when you look at what he's been able to do with it now, helping thousands of people around the world, multiple different countries, it's really, really just a testament to who they are. Sometimes people, they put leadership and impact on a title. And I don't think his title defines who he is as a servant leader and as someone who really cares about people. Guys, if you are in quantum creation, if you're in Trade House, ATM, wherever you're coming from on this call, he gets no benefit from doing this webinar. He gets no benefit from us helping 1,000 new people. But what he understands is that all rising tides rises all ships. And so I'm just super blessed and grateful that one text message asking if he was willing to do a training for our team, and he said yes immediately, no questions asked, didn't need anything, just said, send me the information, I'm ready to run it up with you. So with that being said, I'm going to mute myself, step to the side, let's get out of the way, and let Saulo Teacup Blue Tavares take over. My man, your co-host, you're in the lead. I'm going to mute myself.
Oh, man, what's up, everyone, man? Listen, I'm so happy to be here. Not for nothing, you guys texted me last night and asked me if I could be on this call. And I was like, man, of course. I just love being on this call, man, because I love the energy. Believe it or not, I feed off of you guys. So the energy that I get from you guys is the energy that gets me going. So I love being on this call, and I appreciate because, anytime somebody asks you, I always feel like this. If somebody reaches out to you and asks you if you could be on a call, you should always say yes. Because just out of respect that person thought highly of you enough to ask you to be on his team call, to me, you should always say yes. That's just how I think. You should always say yes because it's like an honor. But guys, the thing that I want to talk about, me, I like to go all in. So today we're going to talk about all in. How many of you guys are really, really, really all in? Do you have 1 foot in? Do you have 2 feet in? You have 1 foot out? You tippy-toeing? We have to go all in. We had March Madness in March, right? We had a tremendous March. Everybody been home, but we had a tremendous March. Now, April, all in. We have to go all in because we have to take the momentum that we got in March. You have to take that momentum. It's like right now, we're going bullish, right? So we have to take that momentum that we got in March, and we have to double that in the month of April. Who here is going to rank up this month? Who here is going to rank up 2 ranks this month? Who here is going to take their life to the next level? We have to go all in April. All in April. Why? Because you don't know when this is going to be over. This might be over April 30th. So how about if it's over April 30th and you didn't go all in? You have to go all in this month. All in means more presentations, more Zooms, more team meetings, more prospecting, more exposures. We have to go all in. We have to go all in if we want our dreams of success. Let me ask you something. What is your why? See, your why has to do with your all in. Because if you don't have a why, then you're lost. If you don't have a why, how are you going to go all in when you don't have something all in to go for? You have to go. You have to have a why so you go all in. Me, my whys are my daughters. So I'm always all in 24/7. But if you don't have a why, then how can you go all in? Because the days that you don't want to do something, the days that you don't want to work, your why is going to make you go all in. See, we got to go all in this month because there's a lot of people right now hitting ranks. There's a lot of people in this company hitting ranks. I said it before. Chairman 10 is the new P600. Chairman 10 is the new P600. You need to understand that. Chairman 10 right now in this company of IM is the new P600. So if you're not going all in, if you're not exposing, if you're not calling prospects, if you're not marketing yourself, how you expect to get the results? Who is going all in April? Write all in on the chat if you're going all in April. I want to see who's going all in with me in April. It's essential, guys. It's essential that your team watches you go all in this month. You don't want growth. You don't want 10K of value coming into your business every day. You don't want 15K of value coming into your business every day. You don't want 20K of value coming into your business every day. I talked to Bryce Thompson today. He has anywhere from 80 to 120,000 in value coming in every day. You have to go all in this month. Don't you want that type of value for your business? Don't you want that type of value for your team? You have to go all in this month. See, I stress to you guys. I'm telling you, I stress to you guys. You guys have to pick up the phone. You have to pick up the phone and call people. You have to pick up the phone and trap people. See, what I would do right now is, right? This is what I would do. I wake up in the morning, right? And I won't even brush my teeth until I call 20 people. I won't even brush my teeth until I call 20 people. So you know what? That's going to force me to call 20 people because my breath stinks. So as I'm on the phone trying to call people, I smell my breath. So like, you know what? I got to call 20 people because if I don't call 20 people, I'm going to smell this stink breath for the next 2 or 3 hours until I call 20 people to expose. I don't brush my teeth every morning until I talk to 20 people. Now, who's willing to do that? Who's willing to do that on this chat? Tell me who's willing to do that right now. Who's going to smell their stink breath every single morning until they get the job done, until they call 20 people, until they talk to 20 people? You see, this is the crazy things you have to do to get to the next level. Y'all laughing, but I really do this. I do. Listen, let me tell you something. I drew in everything when I sleep. So when I wake up and I make these calls, my breath stinks, but I'm on these calls until I make my 20 calls. I'm on these calls until I make my 20 calls because I cannot smell my breath. It stinks, but I got to stay on these calls until I make my 20 calls. Who's willing to go all in? See, that's how what you call in. Make a commitment to something. Make a commitment to your business. Make a commitment to your team. Make a commitment to your goals. It's April 6th. What have you done from April 1st to April 6th that says, listen, I'm going to get to the next ranking this month. I'm going to achieve my goals this month. Have you been slacking the first 6 days? Have you been going all in the first 6 days? What have you been doing? Update me what you've been doing these first 6 days to get you to that level this month. Have you just been sitting down, watching everybody work, watching everybody do all the work for you? You cannot sit down and wait. You see, a lot of you guys are just sitting, right? You're sitting down. So you're waiting for something to fall in your lap. You're sitting down and you're waiting for something to fall in your lap. And you're sitting down, but nothing's falling on your lap. You're looking up, you're like, there's nothing falling. You're looking up every day, there's nothing falling. It's not, because you got to get to work. It's not going to fall on your lap. Success don't fall on your lap. Ranks don't fall on your lap. New team members don't fall in your lap. You calling prospects don't fall in your lap. You have to get up, get out there, and go take action. Initiative action. That's all in this month. We going all in. I told my team the other day, listen, if you're not on 20 calls a day, then you're not working your business. If you're not on 20 calls a day, then you don't really want your goals. If you're not on 20 calls a day, then you don't want to change your mother, your father, your sister's life, your brother's life, or your kid's life. You got to be on 20 calls every single day. And I'm not talking about sending 20 guests to the Zoom. That's just extra. I know your team needed the Zooms every single day. That's just extra. You want to get on 20 calls yourself a day. Your business is a reflection of your work ethic. Your speed is the reflection of your business. If your business is slow, it's because you're slow. If your business is moving fast, it's because you're moving fast. We're going all in this month. March Madness is over. That was great. That was last month. Don't worry about what you did last month. Let's talk about this month. This month, we're going all in, all in, all in. Why? Because May comes. May to remember. So before we get to May to remember, we're going all in April. See, you got to set yourself up for success. You got to set yourself up for the next couple of months. What are you going to do after this call that's going to get you in the proper steps to get to the May to remember? See, this month right here is going to, by the time you know it, it's going to be April 30th. By the time you know it, it's going to be April 30th. You're going to be like, I ain't do nothing this month. You're going to look around and people are just flying. They're flying past you. They're flying. You haven't done nothing this month. How many of you guys, let me ask you something. How many of you guys today, after yesterday's call, let's be honest, how many of you guys today exposed more than 5 people yourself? Let me see in the chat. I want to see in the chat today. After yesterday's call, all that great call that we had yesterday, with all those phenomenal leaders giving you tips, how many of y'all exposed more than 5 people today? Because the problem is, you're taking this information, you're absorbing this information, but you're doing nothing with it. So you gotta see, no. See, I like that. You're honest. You did 3. You need to do 2 more. So tomorrow you gotta do what? 5 plus 2. You gotta do 7 exposures to make it for the 2 you did today. See, you gotta see this information that we're giving you. You gotta understand. These are leaders that have the things that you want, that are at the ranks that you're trying to achieve. So when they give you this knowledge, you have to take this knowledge in, and then you gotta go out there, take this knowledge in, go out there, reciprocate it, and then go out there and do the work. The work isn't gonna work for itself. You have to be all in. See, a lot of you guys think because you do 1 call a day, you talk to 2 people, you did your job. Right now, nobody has a job. So what job did you do today if you only talked to 1 or 2 people? You did not do your job. You did not do your job today. See, your job every day, treat this. See, the problem is you're not treating this like a job. You're treating this like a hobby. See, when you treat this like a hobby, you're going to get paid like one. I'm going to repeat that. When you treat this like a hobby, you're going to get paid like one. Y'all playing with this. This ain't a hobby. This ain't a hobby. You're trying to get paid from this, but until you start getting paid, until you start getting real residual, this is just a hobby for you. Until you start talking to 20 people a day, exposing, bringing new people, doing trainings, doing Zooms on your own, this is just a hobby for you. You see, I say this all the time. Some of y'all want to look great. And Manny said this yesterday to y'all. I tell you so much all the time. Some of y'all just want to look great. Y'all don't want to be great. See, I want to be great. I don't want to look like I'm great. I want to actually be great. You have to decide this month, am I going to look great or am I actually going to be great? Because nobody can do that for you but yourself. You have to decide, listen, this month, I'm going to be great. I see everybody ranking up. I want to rank up. I want my shout out. How many of you guys want your shout out? How many of you guys want Alex Morris to shout you out? Jason Brown to shout you out? All the leaders in this company to shout you out because they get the email that you ranked up. Because they get that email that you ranked up. You want that shout out. You want that recognition. Man, if you're not chasing after that recognition, then what are you here for? When I see people walk the stage, when I see people get it shouted out on social media because they hit chairman 25, chairman 50, you know what that does? That boils me. I'm heated. I'm tight. Not because they winning because I'm happy, but because you know what? I got to do it. It's my turn to get recognized. It's my turn to get the email sent for me. It's my turn for Alex Boyd to put me up on his IG stories. It's my turn. It's my turn. It's my turn. You got to say to yourself, it's my turn. This month, I'm going on in because it's my turn. It's my turn. It's my turn. This month is my turn. My turn to be great. My turn to be successful. My turn to hit these ranks. My turn that when Houston comes, I'm walking that stage. How many of you guys are walking the stage in Houston? How many of you guys are walking that stage in Houston and getting recognized? Do you know how good that feeling feels? When they call your name and you on stage and then you're hugging Ivan Tapia, you're hugging David Emanite, you're hugging Jason Brown, Alex Morin, and then you look to the right and you see that full crowd looking at you. Why? Because you went all in April. You went all in March. You went all in May. You went all in June, in July, in August. See, all in April extends to May, into June, into July, into August. It's just not all in April, and then April 30th, you did your job and you kick your feet up. You go to the couch, put your feet up. I did great this month. No, you say, listen, I achieved some goals this month. May, I got to achieve some more goals. See, the problem with people is they give themselves such a short goal that they didn't reach the higher goal. See, I say, I'm going to have a great month of April. I'm going to rank to the next rank in April. Then May, I'm going to go to the next rank. Then June, I'm going to hit the next rank. That's how I think 24/7. I wake up every single day. Guys, this is my schedule. I got to do IMTV, trainings for Gold Cup, trainings for my team, trainings for other teams. And I still get my goals done. I still get my ranks accomplished. I still hit these ranks. Are you guys going to hit this rank? Are you guys, what is your next rank? I want you to type in the chat right now, what is your next rank? I want to know what's your next rank. P1K, P5K, Chairman 25, P2K, P600. Now ask yourself, are you going to do everything that's necessary? And don't lie to me and don't lie to this chat. Don't lie to me, don't lie to this chat. Because remember, the only person you can't lie to is the person you see in the mirror at the end of the night. So don't lie to me and don't lie to this chat. Don't lie to your uplines, don't lie to your leaders. Because at the end of the day, when you go to sleep at night, and ladies, when you take off your makeup, you take it off your makeup. You like, take it off your makeup. You got to look in the mirror, right? You looking in the mirror, take it off your makeup, right? You look in the mirror, take it off your makeup. You cannot lie. You cannot lie. You can't cheat the grind. So if you're saying you're grinding, right? If you're telling everybody, ladies, if you're telling everybody you're grinding, when you take it off that makeup late at night, you're like, man, I got to go to sleep. I don't want to go to sleep with this makeup. I'm going to take off this makeup. You can't lie to that person. Fellas, late at night, when you're washing your hands to go to bed or brushing your teeth, you can lie to everybody, but you can't lie to yourself. You cannot lie to yourself that you cheated the grind. See, this month right here is going to separate, right, the winners from the wannabes. The winners from the wannabes. The ones that I want to be great. I want to be successful. I want to be at this rank. To the winners. Winners say, I am successful. I'm going to hit this rank. I'm achieving my goals this month in April. How many of you guys here are winners? Type in the chat if you're winners. I want to see if you guys are winners. Because I don't see a bunch of wannabes in this chat. I see nothing but winners. I see nothing but winners. I see nothing but winners crossing that stage in Houston. That's all I see is winners crossing that stage in Houston. But guys, give yourself a daily goal. I told you I do not brush my teeth until I talk to 20 people. See, you gotta make yourself suffer for your goals. You gotta make yourself suffer for your goals so you can achieve them. You gotta make yourself suffer for your goals so you can achieve them. I don't want to smell my breath in the morning. That's suffering. That's suffering to me. So I'm gonna make sure that I make those 20 calls that I told the 20 people. You guys, it's all in the mind. See, you gotta be mentally stable. You gotta be mentally hard in this business. You gotta be mentally tough in this business. Understand one thing, guys. If you achieve success in this business in network marketing, there's nothing in life you can't do because this is the hardest obstacle to achieve. Do you guys know that? Do you guys know that building a network marketing company is the hardest thing to do in life? You know how hard it is to build a Chairman 10 business? If you achieve that, there's nothing in life that comes your way, no obstacle that you cannot defeat, you're not going to beat. You're going to beat every single obstacle that comes your way if you can build a network marketing company, because that's the hardest thing to do, is build this type of company. So if you build this type of company, you're always going to win in life. There's no way you're going to lose. You can't lose at anything else in life if you win here. If you win here, you won't lose out there. If you win here, you won't lose out there. Trust me when I tell you. Chairman 10 is chairman free. I call the chairman free because you're free to do what you want in life. I'm not saying you could buy everything, but you're free to work on your business 24/7 when you hit Chairman 10. Right now, you guys are doing this part-time. Who's doing this part-time? Be honest. Type in a 5 if you're doing this part-time. I want to know who's doing this part-time. Now, those people that typed in a 5, are you home all day? Are you not working? I want to ask you, are you not working? Are you home all day? What are you doing? If you're home all day, this should be 24/7. You're working from home. You know what? If you're working from home, 8 hours to work, 10 hours to your business. Work more on your business after you get off of work. If you work 8 hours a day, work 10 hours on your business. Why? Because your business is going to pay you for the actual effort that you put in. Your job isn't going to pay you for the effort that you put in. So work your 8 hours, then work 10 in the business. Don't give me this, I got to go to sleep for 8 hours. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. You ain't going to sleep for 8 hours. What you got to do in your sleep? You're not going to sleep for 8 hours. There's nothing in your sleep that's better than working on your business. You have all the time in the world to sleep. Once you get to where you want to get to in your business, put in the same amount of hours that you put in for work. Because listen, this is the realest thing. If God forbid something happens to you and you can't work, your job will replace you like this. They will replace you like this. So don't put more time into that job than you do your business. If you're putting 40 hours a week to your job, put 60 hours a week to your business. Never put more time into something that's paying you wages instead of something that could pay you profits. Understand that. Put more time into your business. If you work 40 hours a week, put 60 into your business. Cut off some sleep time. Cut off some useless text messages, group chats, useless things that does not pertain to your business. You got to understand, guys, this is your dream. This is your life. These are your goals, your aspiration. You ain't joining this business because you want to help Lisandro get to his dream. You join this business because you want to get yourself to your dream. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? When you looked at this business, when you looked at the presentation for the first time, you ain't say, I'm going to get Lisandro to his goals. You said, I see myself doing this, getting here, having this, traveling, doing all this stuff. You didn't do this. You didn't get into this business for me. You got into this business for yourself. So if you're not putting more time into your business, you're playing yourself. You made an investment in yourself. Act like it. You see, let me tell you something right now. If there was a Lambo outside, right? And you paid $235 for this Lambo, $235 for this Lambo. You will be driving that Lambo every single day, every single moment you got free. Even if you got nowhere to go, you better let me hop in my Lambo and drive because I just want to drive it because it's beautiful. Right or wrong? Do you agree with me? Yes or no? If you pay $235 for that Lambo, you will be driving that Lambo every single minute you have the chance. Every single minute. Whatever your dream car is, if it was for $235, you will be driving that car every single minute, even if you have nowhere to go. Even if it's to go around the block 10 times, you're going to drive it because you just love it and you got it for $235. Well, you know what? You got your dream car right here. You paid $235 for your dream car. Whether it's your Lambo, whether it's a Benz, whether it's Ferrari, you just paid $235 for your dream car, and you're not driving it every single day, and you're not driving it every minute that you can. That's why you're not where you want to be at. You need to drive this vehicle like you would drive that Lambo every single minute of the day, even if you have nowhere to go. So even if you have nowhere to go in this business, talk to people, drive this business, train, call people, help your team out. Drive this car every single minute you have the chance. Because this car right here is your dream, is your ticket out. Is your ticket out. Is your ticket out of what? Financial problems. Any problem you're going through. This can take you out of it. The money that you can make here can take you out of anything you want in life. Listen, we all got problems. We all got stress. But like I said, I figure out the stress with money than trying to figure out the stress without money. Right or wrong? You want to be stressed without money or stressed with money? I get stressed with money, I'm going to an island. I'll have my phone off. Forget, I'll deal with that later. You have stress without no money, you're going to have to sit there and figure it out because you ain't got nowhere to go because you ain't got no money. So pick your poison. This is your vehicle right here, guys. This is your vehicle. You have the greatest opportunity right now. You need to go all in this month. This month is going to set you up to Houston. This is the momentum month. March, we had March Madness. We had some states had 2 weeks of quarantine, 1 week. Some states had 3 weeks. Everybody now has 30 days in April. Everybody's on hold to April 30th. So you got 24 more days. 24 more days to write your story. You know why? Because everybody got a story here. There's 80 people on this call. All 80 people have a story. It's just which one of your stories is going to be heard to the world? Which one of your stories is going to be heard in Houston? Because I'm not the only person here motivating that can motivate people. There's people on this call right now that if they tell their story to the people, once they succeed and once they pick themselves up, that's going to motivate thousands of people. Don't think I'm the only motivator on this call. There's 80 motivators on this call. There's 80 motivators on this call. 80 stories that need to be heard, need to be told. Which one of you guys is going to have your story told in Houston? I want to know which one of you guys is going to have your story told in Houston. Because your story is just as powerful as mine. I was homeless 4 years ago. I was sleeping under a bridge. I was sleeping in buses. I was sleeping in couches. And I worked my way to become a millionaire in 4 years. So my story is heard, but I know there's people on this call right now going through things in life. But there's somebody out there going through the same thing. So if you make it, right, if you make it on this call, you give that person hope that here's your story because that person is probably going through the same thing that you went through before you made it. See, you got an obligation, not to yourself, to the world. Because the world needs to hear your success. Because there's somebody out there that has a similar story but hasn't seen or heard anybody that's made it. You need to be that person that makes it for the person that has your similar story in life, that is out there that you don't know yet, that you can change their lives because they believe in it, because you did it. So if you're going to go to Houston, and I say this before I end my call, we're going to swim to Houston. We're not going to sink, right, guys? We're going to swim. And we're going to swim. And we're going to swim. And we're going to swim all the way to Houston. And we're going to go all in this month. We're going to talk to prospects tomorrow. Matter of fact, as soon as you get off this call, don't go to sleep until you talk to 20 prospects. Do that. Make that a daily routine. If you want to brush your teeth in the morning, fine. Cool, do that then. But don't go to sleep until you talk to 20 prospects then. Don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. Give yourself up. Give yourself up for your future. Give yourself up for your rank. Give yourself up so you can achieve these goals. Guys, with that being said, I appreciate every single one of you guys on this call. Thank you for having me on. Appreciate you guys. Tim, take it away.
Lou, thank you so much. That was so powerful. I think it's, I have a whole entire notebook. I was taking notes and I had leaders messaging me in and in our leadership chat. And I think it's crazy because so many of us hop on calls like this. And we saw this at the events in New York. We see these out of the regionals. And guys, please drop some QCs in the chat for Lou. Show him some love. Show him how we do it. Throw some 369s in there. You hear this information, right? And there's always that person in your head that you wish could hear this, right? It's not just building your business. You have to remember it's building people. It's not just contacting the 20 people that need to hear this. It's contacting 20 people in your business that should have been on this call, right? So I'm just so happy and grateful, Lou, that you were able to come on, launch our All in April. I know in about 20 minutes we have brand new Platinum 2000 Nancy Aguilera doing our sharpshooter training. And really, guys, this is the month to get it done. We are officially, if I have it correct, 68 days away from the New York Regional, 151 days away from the Houston Regional. So there is no better time than right now to go all in. So I'm happy and grateful. I'm going to post this up on YouTube. I'll have it shared. If you guys have any questions, please reach out. Lou, if you ever need anything from us, any types of trainings, we are here to serve you, here to honor you. So guys, I'll see you guys on the inside. See you guys on the next call. I'm ready to go all in.